Hi everyone, I'm Loida. Welcome to my home office tour. We're going to begin here on the left. As you can see, I have a lamp and I have a Wonder Woman picture frame. I'm a big fan of Wonder Woman and I have even dressed up as her in the past. Underneath that, I have this artificial bamboo plant. I just love the way that these look, and I have this one wrapped with little tiny LED lights just so it can stand out. Now moving on to the front of my desk, I have this picture frame. Now this picture is actually from a home that I sold with my first brokerage, and it got 7 offers and sold in 3 days for $30,000 above ask. It's crazy. Now as we move on behind my desk, you'll see that I have my desktop, and then to the left I have my laptop, which I use a lot. Now in front of that I have my printer, and this little artificial flower arrangement I actually did from things that I found at the Dollar Tree. Now something that's very important that I love to always keep in front of me is my vision board, and as you can see, a lot of those pictures are of places that I want to travel. Now on top of that, I just have this mirror for decoration. Now something that I've always loved are coffee mugs that have quotes or inspirational sayings, just like this one. And this one says, "Fearless, flawless, fabulous." Now as we move on to a different corner of my office, you will see that I have this shelf. Now at the top I have blank envelopes, extra pens, notepads, post-it notes, and I have a box full of thank you cards. Now these thank you cards are the ones that I usually send clients whenever I talk to them or I just want to send them my information. I'm going to post the info in the description box. I think it was like 100 for $20 off of Amazon. Now underneath that I have pretty much just camera accessories. I have focus lenses, little tripods, I have an action camera, and that little red Canon camera is one of the first very good cameras that I bought, and it still works. Underneath that I have my staplers, extra staples, thumbtacks, tape, and something that I do want to share with you guys are these. These are ink cartridges from a company that pretty much just refills them for you, and you're paying like half the price compared to if it was a brand name. I know ink cartridges can get pretty expensive. Underneath that I have manila folders and little plastic sheets, and usually I'll use those whenever I go on an appointment and I just want to leave the documents for one of my clients. Now yes, these are my fairy scripts. When I first decided to get into real estate, I found those online and I just printed them all out. And here we just have extra camera bags. Now directly in front of me I have a whiteboard, and in this whiteboard I like to keep all of the hot leads that I'm currently working with. That way I know that I have to follow up and they're always on top of my mind. As you can see, it's directly in front of me, and underneath that I have a futon. Now this is a different angle of my office. As you can see, those closet doors are actually mirrors, and I love that because whenever I'm calling I could kind of glance at myself just to make sure that I'm smiling. Now when I am calling, I like to have these 2 things in front of me. First is the seller sheet, because I always expect to get listings. And the second is this calendar planner. Whatever hot leads I get or whoever I'm speaking to, I make sure to write down notes on this certain date. The seller sheet obviously has all the questions that I want to make sure that I ask a seller. Now sometimes when I don't want to be sitting, I use this folding table to kind of make it like a stand-up desk. I bought this one at Ross. I believe it was like $10. I haven't even taken off the wrapping, but it's a perfect height for me and it fit perfectly on top of my desk. So I use that, and this is what it looks like when I put my laptop on top. There you go. You don't need anything fancy to make the calls. This is how it looks pretty much all around. That's it for the tour of my home office. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it with somebody else, and I'll see you guys in the next one.